Hi everyone, Aldbar here, and welcome to this Let's Play. Well, here's a video I've been pushing off for some time. Hopefully, I won't regret doing this. Yeah. We need to pick up a hireling before we go. Scroll to the bottom, pick up this hireling over here. He is, well, at least the only hireling that I could find. A free-to-play hireling who's got Reconstruct. Typically I wouldn't bother with this hireling, but for this specific quest, it is well, very important. Now I know that there's the Sharn hireling who's got Reconstruct, but also it's not really, I can't really tell other players, oh, go use the Sharn hireling if they don't have it, so. Yeah, we're doing Madness Chain number 2. Attempting to do. There's a quest giver over here, and he ticks off quest number 2. I mean, chain number 2. Acute Delirium is the one that has, this might be one of the hardest quests to solo in DDO. You can get stuck in an endless loop over here, take you like forever, so let's hope it's not what happens. This guy is free to play, so you gotta summon him at the start of the quest. Here we go. There are beholders in this quest who can debuff you, so how useful this is, we'll have to see.
Here is the scepter. It will free our Lord Belashira from his prison in Kyber. He shall be most pleased. Their unclean mortal hands must not touch Lord Belashira's scepter.
Yeah, so you start off with this, whatever it's called, Mind Flayer. You can try to escape us.
The scepter bestows upon its holder the power of Zoriat. Observe.
The door disappear, nice.
The Taken were an imperfect creation by that talentless Yalthun.
He turns these humans into these eye horrors. So if you're quick about it, you should be able to get rid of them before they turn into eye horrors. And once they're eye horrors, and then if they kill them, they spawn these like eyeballs who do frost. Will do what's it called? The force damage. Yeah, he's way underneath his hit points, but we're still gonna have to hit him.
After I'm done consuming your brains, perhaps I shall...
Haxorax falls. The scepter is yours for the taking.
Okay, phase 1's done. Phase 2, we're gonna try to hit this chest. You can see he's got a hit points bar. That's because, well, he's a mimic.
Of unimaginable evil power. Yum.
Yeah, this quest is one of those quests where if you don't have immunity to negative levels, you're gonna be miserable because there's so many beholders in it. Now there's chaos beholders and there's ice beholders who don't do negative levels, but there's also just like regular young beholders, and not fun. Okay, we've got to attack this guy. He's gonna escape. He's got a bunch of these lines over here, and he's taunting us, but whatever. We'll live with it. It's fine.
Aha! I knew I had the key in me somewhere. Nowhere else to run. All right, you asked for it. Now I'm gonna use this eyeball doohickey on you. Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, so basically he's gonna use this thing and, well,
That troublesome mimic
he opens up a portal.
Zoriat. Its insane energies flood out, affecting your perception of reality. You hear a voice from above. A mimic carrying an artifact of unimaginable evil. Yum!
Oddly shaped beholder. The gigantic.
That huge beholder took the scepter back to Zoriat in its stomach. But in order to reach the portal up there, you'll need to fly. You'll need an airship. An airship made of furniture. All the parts you need are right here in the inn.
Okay, so this is the important part. You need 6 bookshelves and 12 beds. As far as I can tell, the hit points is not equal by all of them, and the amount of monsters that spawn in is also dependent on how much you've already cleared out. So at the beginning, the first thing you want to do is clear out as many. You want to get the bookshelves. Before you do any beds, you want to get all the bookshelves done. This is like critical. So very important. There's a hidden door behind one of these, what's it called? Bookshelves. What you can do is you can open up every other one if you really care about it, but I don't, so if we get lucky, we'll find it. If not, big deal. So here we go. Now, I would like them to be clustered together if possible. So, waiting for them to like catch up. Any buffs you have are very useful. As you can see, they are very, very, very susceptible to everything. Already swamped with tons of stuff. Pretty sure they killed every single one of these bookshelves. Okay, the only reason why I got this hireling is he's the only hireling who can have repair, so truth is I don't really need him now, but if I'm stuck with like one bookshelf and I need to bring it down the hallway, the only way I'm going to ever get it is if I can continuously heal him. Nope, no, no. Okay, now they're going to take their time. I'm going to scout ahead and basically I got to clear the way before they show up. Things like haste, reconstruct, blur. There's tons of buffs you can use on these bookshelves. Everything can help. Yeah, I gotta go back and forth. Clear out the way. And if you get too far away from the bookshelves, it'll take tons of damage. Something's gonna spawn and kill it. Unfortunately, they basically can destroy any of these bookshelves in like one hit. So if you can't kill them faster, trouble. The only other piece of advice I have is, well, try it when you're way over level. You're only trying to go to get flagged. You can do this on like casual, and then come back on a higher difficulty once you're over level, and get the favor then. Yeah, like this ice damage, something that typically like knocks out half of your bookshelves. The only saving grace about the regular beholders is that your bookshelves are immune to negative levels because, well, they're constructs, so that isn't a problem. Here comes the hardest part. These greater evil eyes have force damage. It's very hard to protect against it. Okay, well, gotta get 4 more. Where's the higher? Try again. So yeah, I think it's very important to remember. Only do bookshelves at the beginning, and then go for beds. You're gonna insist on resting no matter what I do? Oh well. Problem with buffing him is, well, the beholders debuff you, so kind of counterproductive. Yeah, this ice attack is the one thing that like destroys most of your bookshelves. Still haven't found out exactly where that... here it is, yeah. There's going to be a chest hidden behind one of the bookshelves, so... The unfair amount of monsters spawning in right now. I'm going to tell the hireling to protect the first one in line. So this one, you protect him. Take this. And you take this. Okay, as long as my hireling keeps on reconstructing the bookshelf, should survive. You gotta always be a little bit ahead of the curve if you want to clear things out. And as I said before, this is probably one of the hardest quests to solo. I did a practice run before with a overlevel character, and it took me about 35 minutes. So... yeah, but it's very important to get rid of those ice beholders before your equipment shows up. Just in case you're wondering, it's very easy to get immunity to negative levels from Shadow Dancer once you're level 23. So you really can't stand this quest. Just wait until you're level 23 and try it then. Gotta scout and protect both sides of the line at all times. Yeah, but I would say the most important thing is to make sure that you finish all the bookshelves before you touch the beds. As far as I can tell, it just gets harder as you go, and bookshelves are very, very breakable. Beds, not as much. Also, you get three 3B beds, so to speak. So overall, that's not a big deal. There we go. Come on, don't break my beds. Bookshelves, whatever. Come on. Please just finish. 2, 1. Come on. Okay. The worst part of this quest is over. Once you're done with those once you're done with those bookshelves, you're kind of in the clear now. This genius, of course, got himself killed again. Oh yeah, I typically would do this with my extra hirelings. But, well, I can't really do that now, because I would like this to be used as a guide. I don't think it's a fair guide if I've got a whole bunch of premium hirelings that I can pull out who can do things that you can't get for free, so. And yes, and for many years I've done this as a free-to-play, well, without any premium kind of stuff, so it is definitely doable. And I would like to make sure that's clear. But unfortunately, I don't have any kind of like major cheat for this quest that makes it like a pushover quest. It really is as miserable as it seems. Well, the only good thing I have to say about it is at least it's not a fail state quest. That means you don't fail the quest if it doesn't work out. Okay, next we're gonna go and we're gonna bring all the beds from this room. So, this one. I want them all to clump together, so I'm kind of doing them so they're close to each other. Okay. So again, we'll take like the first one and tell him to protect it. They all have like these, what's it called? Cleave attacks, but they can easily destroy bits. The rear seems to be fine. I don't see anything coming. Let's go protect against this guy. So again, you gotta kill him as soon as possible. Those ice attacks dropping out of the sky really can destroy things very fast. Not good. Wow. Overwhelming amount of these guys. Well, try to salvage as many as I can, but well, 4 made it through. If I can get another 5 to go through, I'll be done. Yeah, but without you're not properly set up, you can have it where you start with a whole group of like 12 beds, get to the end, and have absolutely 0 of them make it through. It can be devastating. How many left do we have over here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, don't hit the beds. Yeah, buffing them and then having them instantaneously debuffed by these guys. Yeah, but the ice damage is really, I found that they just lay it down and the AoE just kills them as soon as they walk through it, because they walk so slow. I don't have any haste. One-shotting some of these beds, it's a problem. Well, got another one. And yeah, now we continue. The speed in which these, whatever it is, these enemies spawn in is crazy. There, I guess we're down to this now. There's a key underneath one of these beds. Protect it. The problem is you can only have the maximum amount of beds all at the same time. So you need 12 beds. The most you can summon, well, call to get on the way will be 12. You can't like call 30 beds and have like most of them come through. The problem is like if you've got only one bed left, you can only summon one bed and like all of your protections on that one. I have to summarize it, as far as I can tell, the farther down this quest you get, the more, well, the more monsters you have to deal with and the harder it gets. These beds made it through. Also, I will say if you are a melee character that's got fast movement speed, it will make life much easier. I thought I killed him. Don't you dare. Yeah, if this guy gets up there, we're almost done. Four. Yeah, we need to bring one more bed from the hallway. And we are done. Yeah, there was a good reason why I've been pushing off running this quest. I just didn't want to have to deal with this. It's a quest that I typically would not do unless, like, I absolutely have to do it for favor, which I have to do. That's the whole gimmick of this series. Running maximum favor. All the good beds are done. Does this one have a key underneath it? Would have called on that one first, but whatever. Yeah, I can see these guys from far away. If my ranged was good enough, I would have just range DPS everything here. Sadly, it's not. The truth is, I only need one of these to make it through. So, unless something terrible happens, would be fine. Please just make it. Just need one of these to make it. Yeah, the reason I got this guy basically is so we can reconstruct one bed. Because what happens sometimes is you're stuck with like one bed missing, and you find it basically virtually impossible to finish because you can't protect just one bed, and it dies all the time. And the only way to get past it is to like seriously buff that one bed. Yeah, but we're in the clear. The reason we're in the clear is because there's 3 freebies. These beds over here on the side are literally like right next to it. We should have like a bookshelf that you could pull over here also. But I mean, you talk to them, they show up here. So you're not underneath that much pressure. It's not a very long walk. If you fail, big deal. There you go. Took me only 35 minutes.
There.
Sadly.
Tiny new airship is assembled. Climb up the ladder, and you can begin your journey.
Yeah, so the ladder to this thing is around the corner. Acceptable. Okay, now the rest of this is like phase 2 of this quest. Use another shrine.
Made it to the plane of
In case you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you.
Anything's noticed your... Oh, wait. The airship's flight instinct has kicked in. Those crotchety elder beholders won't be able to keep up with you. Wait, what's that behind you? Is something following the airship? Inconceivable!
Yeah, so basically you're getting tracked down by a bunch of beholders, and if you can get rid of them before they ever show up on the ship. Which obviously I can't. They kind of tell you like which one's coming up next. So you can focus your attention on the specific one you want to kill first. I'm killing them out now because, well, it's convenient. If you can prevent all of them from hitting the airship, you get some extra XP. Not very important though. Done it like once with a character who was super high damage per second DPS.
Something's ahead of you. What is that?
It is a my cue to take a screen capture. That's what it is.
It's the beholder that ate the mimic and the scepter, except much bigger. Much, much bigger. It must truly have been overeating to have become so rotund. It must be sleeping off its last meal. Oh, what breath. Its slumber is so deep that it didn't notice your airship's approach. Well, nothing to do but hop into its gullet after the scepter.
Yep. Anyway, I can take a screen capture of this thing without it. Nah, it's fine. And we click on it. Into the beholder we go.
Ugh, the creatures in there are slowly being digested. The mucus holding them would easily be cut or burned away, but these monsters would...
I think as soon as you hit these things, they get released.
Must be pretending to be one of the chests.
So you gotta kill it fast. Come on, where are you going? Okay, we have to find the actual mimic, and the other ones are free chests. But the way you detect the mimic is by smashing it. And if you smash it and it happens to be a real chest, well, it's going to ruin the treasure. So, if you have one of the above, if you have open lock, search, listen, intelligence, or wisdom, you can actually intelligence. Success. Living creature. Mimic has... Okay, so this thing, this is the mimic. Fine. And now I can smash this chest because I know this is the mimic. And I know that all the rest are not. Let's kill him. Okay, once you do, he's going to drop a bunch of these keys. You want to pick up all the keys.
Finally,
and the scepter. Once you got all of the keys, you can walk around and, well, open up these chests. Re-loot. Got this one, got that one, that one. Got all the chests. Okay. Now let's destroy this. You can do these with melee or ranged, whatever you want. Come on. Blow up already.
That got the beholder's attention. A few more could easily lead to upset stomach, nausea, and vomiting.
I think I'm gonna go for melee.
Reverberating through its tissues, you hear the beholder.
Maybe I shouldn't have eaten that tentacle-faced mind flayer. It did.
Yeah, we're gonna make a beholder vomit. It's coming up. Reverse light gravity. And we're out.
You're out, and the beholder is deflating like a balloon as it loses its breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, you just need to return to Eberron. It was Belashira's scepter that brought you here in the first place, so perhaps it can get you back.
Get rid of this guy first.
You mutilated Quixolop's internal organs, and now you've beaten him to a pulp on the outside too. Perhaps this will make up.
Nope, we've got this scepter, Belashira's scepter.
By beholders.
And you gotta use it on the ship. Using it on the ship will open up this portal to get out of here.
Small for the airship to fit through, but it's probably for the best. Not even the tavern's laundry could remove all the beholder's vomit stains. Though you're safely back, Zorian energies still flow from the gateway. It'll slowly engulf all of Eberron in madness. But with Belashira's scepter, you
Well, we're gonna use it again.
able to close the portal. Another portal? That's not good. I am Belashira,
Prince of
Madness and Lord of Eyes. You used my own scepter to free me from Kyber. You must be mad. So, Mad One, if you return my scepter to me, I shall close the portals to both Zoriat and Kyber. Of course, once I regain my scepter, I shall wreak havoc upon this world myself. But what else can you do?
Wait for the cutscene to end. Now we talk to them, and yeah, we'll give them the scepter, because why
I'm
not?
not supposed to possess the scepter quite yet. It's against the rules, you see. But now that I have the scepter, I'm free to break the rules. So instead of betraying you and killing you like I was going to, I shall break the rules and keep my bargain. Utalk! Adoram! Otkin! Before I leave to remake Eberron in my own image, here's a parting gift.
Okay, so when it comes to these,
You've saved Eberron from madness.
there's a item called Blade of the Watcher, I think.
Even greater threat. You have a great challenge ahead of you, but for now, there's nothing to do but leave this place and tell Rory what happened.
Watcher's Blade, this thing. Okay, this is a interesting longsword. Its crit multiplier is 3, and it's an increased critical. I think crit multiplier is 3, so it's better than a regular longsword. And it's got improved curse spewing. And the funny thing about it is, I think there's what's it called? On Vorpal strikes, it dazes monsters, so like a hidden effect. At least that's the way it used to be. So, and you're basically guaranteed you're gonna get one. So, at least you don't have to suffer through this quest many times to try to get it. Well, that was painful. 44 minutes instead of 35 that it took me when I did my practice run. All things considered, could have been much, much, much worse. Yeah, I've had it where I was stuck in there for more than an hour. Quickly empty out some of this trash so I can move. This mount, the Stone Lion mount, it's from it's the ultimate fan bundle of the new expansion, Lemordia. Whatever it's called, Chill of Ravenloft. Okay, what's next? Who did he send me to? Pretty sure he sent it to the Sane Asylum. Sane Asylum. This we gotta go back to the marketplace. The problem is there's so many quests over here, but I'm not sure which ones are part of the Madness Chain 2, which one are part of Madness Chain 3. So I don't want to accidentally pick up the wrong quest and then visually mix it up. So, marketplace it is. There's actually a few ways to finish this quest. Now that I don't have to have that particular, whatever it is, get back to our usual hirelings. Back on track. Speed things up. Dr. Dirk. You can go in through the main door or back alley. Back alley's got a trap in it. I am fine with that. Part of the thing is I am already an epic character, so I have to decide what I'm going to do about all these heroic quests that I haven't done yet. If I level up too much, I won't be getting much XP. I am planning to do a reincarnation, or at least an epic reincarnation. So, if I don't get on the first round, after I epic reincarnate, I'll come back and do quests then. Map should be around the next corner someplace. Fire trap, I think. Yeah, so if we went around the normal way, we would end up in the Sane Asylum through this front door. But we went around, I guess, through the air vents. Breaking into Sane Asylum through the air vents. Hey, we're headed in. But we got to get to like a corner over here, then a corner over here, a corner over here, and then we go through. I don't remember exact sequence, but there's like 3 different, I guess you call them. Yeah, these are renderers. So first we got to kill Nightmare. He's going to shift the reality. Now we're inside of this dreamlike kind of a thing. There's different passageways are open in different sections. There's a floor that you can break and walk off the map and go kill the left eye, the right eye, and the wrong eye, and they'll solve a puzzle later. But we'll just do the puzzle. So I'm not sure if we need to go to this corner now. Well, that's later. Walk through here first. Yep, this guy's here. Kill reality, and then it's the other corner. But once we make it through all 3 phases, we can move on. The night shift. Find your way through all these locked rooms. Yeah, sorry about all the dark visuals. There we go, we found the last guy. This guy's Daydream. Okay, so basically, you got to do the corner over here, down here, then over here, and then we can go through the center. Now, the center over here, this opens up. And you get on the way. Here's a shrine, so if you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Because of the first quest, the series, this video is inevitably going to come along.
You hear a voice inside your head.
Light Dweller, I demand your aid. Will you lend a fellow sentient being a piece of your mind? I promise to give it back.
Okay, on the 2 sides, we've got these 2 beholders. One over here, and one on the other side. And as I mentioned before, there's like, you can see a little bit of a passage over here. If you go into the room over there, the floor will break, and you go through like a passageway and you can kill him. And they go over here, the same thing. There'll be a floor, you'll break, come out and you kill the beholder. But we can just solve the puzzle, not also free Fred. So basically, you walk through the door and you look at this tile right in the middle. If it's straight, you're gonna make it go straight up the wall. And if it's bent, you want it to go towards you. But when you rotate it, the floor rotates with it. So it goes like this, and then it goes up the side. You should just check out the wiki for the full solution. If you don't know it, it's too hard for me to give you some kind of a methodology of how to solve this every time.
Well done. Now, the hard part. Look up. Both circles need to be lit at the same time.
It goes around. Goes back up. I'm checking out the wiki. This one. The door side, I've solved it already. This goes here. Let's go like this. It's easier to fix to one on the floor than to fix to one on the ceiling.
At last I am free. But it's not over yet.
They hide to Fred. Okay. Fred. How about a little gratitude? Gives you 3 dots. I don't remember which one it is. Yeah, basically he'll drop you a chest. Nice, I got a ruby. Okay, and now we can move on. Yeah, but if you do the puzzle, you get a nice amount of XP, so. The hassle of opening up the wiki is worth it. Yeah, there's 2 versions of the puzzle. That's it. The tile, 3rd from the door, is the one you want. Okay, and now this beholder. You gotta look out for the text when he says, "Watch out, he's casting something nasty. Get behind the pillar."
Run! It's casting something nasty.
Well, he died anyway, so. And we get teleported out of this room, back to the entrance to the Sane Asylum. And we talk to Fred. That's it. Done. No shard of Zoria. Too bad. And 9 minutes. Yeah, the rest of the quests in this chain are more manageable, even though the last one is no joke. And back to the 12 we go. Talk to him. Pick it up. I'll take this. And talk to you. Who's next on the agenda? This is Lord of Stone, I think. Yep, Lord of Stone. You basically need adamantite damage reduction for this quest, and that's basically it.
You have entered a small corner of Khyber, the vast and legendary underworld where the sun is never seen. A twisting passage leads deeper into this stony realm.
You don't have to do this, but collecting these Khyber gems.
Precious jewels would make a fine gift for the Lord of Stone.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting select next to see if I don't miss any. This is the most straightforward hack and slash quest out of the series. If I'm not mistaken, this is the only one quest that doesn't have beholders in it. So. With the Sane Asylum, I'm actually not sure now. Does it have any beholders? Ah, yeah, it does. It has the 2 named beholders. That one's primarily mind flayers, but it does have 2 beholders in it. There at this cubby hole. Lump of coal. No, we made it to the first big room. You can just walk up the walkway over here, but I'm gonna go for all the little optionals. Hello. Yeah, I think as long as you've got like adamantine damage reduction bypass or whatever it is, should be fine. Go circuit through this room, go around the outer walls, and once I'm done, I'll be back to the start and go up the ramp. Yeah, I suspected another wall was gonna break. Have another one of these stone guardians come out. Back to the start. And up the ramp we go.
A large stone line with jeweled eyes stands near a large and ornate crest. Although the marble form stands silent and immobile, it appears that the statue is meant to be the crest's guardian.
We will resolve this issue with a great sword and violence. Issue resolved. Let's move on.
At the same moment, a massive stone door rolls.
Well, there's a shrine, so just in case you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. About Medusas, as long as you don't face them while they're doing their gaze, you're fine. Yeah, the important thing to note is that the Medusa's gaze is not like a beam of energy that if you stand inside of it, you take damage. It depends totally on the way you are facing.
Hovering eye spots you and then
You're
rushes
looking into
away.
it or not.
This must be one of the Lord of Eye's agents. Destroy these spies before they can report back to the master.
Yes, we shall. So this is another side objective, destroying these eyes. Not a very tedious objective, but yeah. It's harder to find all the gems.
Waves of heat rise from a large hole in the cavern floor.
Yeah, this is an optional over here. You do not have to go down this passageway. Unless, of course, you want all of the objectives. The extra gems. That stuff. Yes, as soon as the Medusa attacks, just turn around. There's the No Fix, I think they're called, and there's also there's the Fomorians, and they attack you with a gaze attack, who is like basically a cone attack. It's like kind of standing inside of the dragon's breath. So you take damage by being inside of it, or being cursed, or whatever it is. This is not the same. The Medusa's ability is purely directional on the way that you're facing. So if you're facing away from it, you can stand inside of it. It'll do absolutely nothing to you. I mean, you can have high saves and it'll also do nothing to you, but whatever. Or petrification immunity, it also will do nothing to you. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about the Medusas, just stand there and fight them. And as soon as they wound up for their gaze attack, just turn around. And that's it. Another one of these eye spies. Scorpions galore. And of course it spawns more as soon as you as soon as you pick up the gem. Generally speaking, this is probably the most straightforward quest, as I said before. As long as you've got adamantine damage reduction, it's a hack and slash quest. Walk in, break stuff. I mean, smash enemies, go for it. That hasn't died yet. Thank you. Hey, we've got another crest over here. First, we got some cleanup to do. Ancient Fire Elemental. Hybrid Gem down there. Another one of these Eye Spies. You.
An impatient guardian paces on the far side of the blazing chasm. A creature formed out of molten lava.
Stop moving. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna wait for him to come back. Here we go. Thumbnails everything. Guard the sigil, he says. Ah, whatever, close enough. Finally. Yeah, this guy's an orange name, so you can technically
Once again, a door
crowd control him,
opens when
etc.
the Guardian falls. It's almost as if someone was inviting you inside.
Well, here's a shrine, just in case you haven't already. Please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Some more of these dwarves hanging out over here. I believe that's the way down, so there are all these. Another Kyber gem. Okay. Hey, we're up almost to the third room. Here we come. And once again, we want to clear out this room first. You gotta hug the wall. This is the way up, so skip the way up for a minute. Just go around, clear out like these spies. Pick up these Kyber gems. Yeah, get at this fungus over there. Thank you, I'll take your fungus. Okay, more of these eyes. I spy. Yeah, I think we did the whole circuit. We're back to where we started. And now we shall head up. think we'll still need one more of those Kyber gems, and one more of the... two more of those eyes. See if we found the last one.
The shimmering gems you have collected.
Hey, done with the Kyber gems, 2 more eyes and we're done. We need to find 3 crests, but those are mandatory to get into the final room, so it's not like we can skip one of them by accident. Now we're at the top floor and we're going to cross over the bridge over here.
An ecstatic Medusa dances to an eerie tune, surrounded by a crowd of stone statues. She invites you to join in her revels with a sinuous gesture.
Killed Rana. That's not nice.
The Medusa hisses her last breath. Her revels ended permanently. A stone door rumbles to life in the distance, opening the way forward.
Yeah, this time you get a chest. What it's worth is our few extra Kyber gems. They don't do anything, but I'm just saying that if you missed 1 or 2, I guess if you missed 1 at least, there's a few spare. I don't know exactly how many spare there are, but there are. And another shrine, so just in case you haven't already. I mean, seriously, why are you watching this video? But more importantly, if you do like watching these videos, you find them beneficial, what does it really cost you to subscribe? I think we found the last few eyes.
The Lord of Eyes will have a harder time tracking your movements with his spies.
Yeah, so I found at least 2 extra Kyber gems and at least 1 extra eye. There aren't there many breakables in this quest, so I'm doing them.
Judging from its construction, you will need a set of crests to open it. The crests you collected during your journey through the Lord of Stone's domain. How convenient.
And there we go.
A regal figure gestures for you to approach. You have found Orlask, the Lord of Stone.
Ransack Wilderness. Yeah, got the last 2 breakables here.
The Dalkir raises his hand, and a squad of gargoyles instantly springs into battle.
Yeah, gotta go through a few rounds of this.
More gargoyles rush forward, eager to die for their mad lord.
We look at him as the quest progresses. He's got these. You slaughtered my gargoyles. Yup. You got very intelligent lines. Thank you. Because I had to clutter up the place.
A familiar hiss signals the arrival of a savage Medusa and her followers.
Well, that was easy. Got her before she ever had a chance. Anything in here? Nope. See what other great lines he has. You're gonna go big. Here we go.
From the stone, roaring defiantly.
We shall handle him. I guess now we talk to him again.
Your performance in battle pleases the insane Dalkir. The Lord of Stone agrees to help you against the Lord of Eyes.
This item, this Warhammer, Adamanted, Greater Stone Prison, Rock Shattering, Maiming, Unwieldy, whatever. It's a pretty cool item. I usually find anything that does crowd control. If the crowd control is only like on a serious hit, I'd rather take DPS over it because, well, why would I stun something if I can just kill it? There we go. This one took 21 minutes. At least we only got the last one left. Back to this guy and give me the last quest. Yeah, this quest requires flagging. You have to first finish the first 3 quests before you can actually do this quest. Once you do, you'll be able to enter this. I do believe you can red door this quest. That means if somebody else in your party has this quest, they can just allow you to enter. At least there's that. Oh, this quest is full of beholders. Like, beholders everywhere. And a lot of them are named. At least a few of them are named.
A 12 mage stands by her. Farah removes the magic lock, allowing you to proceed through the door.
Yeah, these light barriers. Whatever. Here's supermarket doors for you.
Glowing towers of magical rings designate where the active levitation
Armored
are.
beholder.
Time to put your trust in the 12's
Basically just beholders with more hit points. So we gotta go straight down. But I mentioned beholders, yeah. Beholders, evil eyes, etc., etc.
A cowering 12 apprentice sends a telepathic message from the shadows nearby. If you kill them, I'll unlock the door so you can get to Herodigus. Please hurry.
Sure, no problem. I was gonna kill him anyway. Yeah, I would say that maybe, unless you're desperate for the experience, I mean, first of all, these quests are not like great on experience, so you'd only do it for favor. And if you're going for favor, maybe wait until you're like 23, level 23, and you can just take the Epic Destiny from Shadow Dancer to get immunity to negative levels, or you can use a Vistani Knife Fighter, tier 4, and get yourself also negative immunity. I mean, immunity to negative levels. You can also do it with filigrees, etc., but you really want to have it so you don't drive yourself crazy. He wants elements. Here's a shroud. By the way,
Over to the trap. It's the device with the red ring around it in the center of the cavern.
very fiery. Yeah, so basically we need to lure these elementals towards the center. And once they get here, we'll kill them. You gotta kill them inside of the circle. Oh. Close enough. Kill them. They get sucked up by this device. We got 2 more. You gotta wait for them to respawn in. Oh, if you wanted to farm fire elementals, I don't know, for your monster manual, etc. This is a place where you can do it. Just make sure they never complete the center. Just stand off the center, wait for them to spawn in and kill them. They will spawn in endlessly.
You have captured enough fire elementals. Take their essence and bind them to the mage fire cannon.
You click on this thing, this takes the elementals. Okay, so we've got the essence of fire. And now we need to do the same thing for stone, ice, and air. Mind Flayer Mage. I think the Mind Flayers are mostly dangerous if you fail your will save. They'll stun you. Or if they hit you with too much charisma damage and you become helpless. Okay, same story here. This, by the way, is a place where you can farm. If you've got the Trap the Soul, you come in here on normal and you kill these earth elementals, and this is where you get essence of earth elementals. You get tons of them very fast. Hit, step in the middle. Shoot like there. Shoot over there. Monster in the center. And I go and kill them. And once again, you can farm your monster manual here if you really want to. Any place where DDO has endless monsters, it's an opportunity to farm a monster manual. Kind of tricky. You have to shoot them in order to awaken them, but before they're awakened, you can't actually, I guess, focus on them. So you just have to shoot in the direction. Don't forget to actually pick up the essence. You got to click on it, see that you've got the objective of collecting the essence. Two out of 4. Now we gotta go upstairs and get, well, ice and air. Or water and air, I guess. There's a few interesting optionals in this quest. Where you've got to be able to find like hidden doors and stuff. Yeah, that floor, you can walk on it. Might not look like it, but you can. Okay. Trying just in case you need it, and reverse gravity. Yeah, the two sides of this room. Go kill this guy. This stuff spawns in as you get closer. Ah. Gonna bonk my head again. Again, one of these 12 guys. You're supposed to know by now that I'll let you pass. You kill all the monsters. Yeah, so there's from the center room, there's to the right and to the left. Both of them have the same mechanic. You gotta go up on those air jets to get there. Anyway, this is it. Final quest. The chain. Guess we can say we're almost done. Help. Okay, let's see which room we got. More and more Elder Beholders. This has 3 passageways off of it. Yeah, that gateway is closed. I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, closed gateway. These two have active teleporters who take you into, well, the rooms behind them. And we've got air. Yeah, air seems to be, as soon as they drop down, they automatically get summoned in, so you don't have to, like, fight air elementals. Oh, that's a nice bonus for this room. Also, you can see out, like, the top of the Tower of the 12, so, like, this is really cool. Cool window.
Take their essence and bind it to the Magefire cannon.
Even though this doesn't really make sense, like, the location of where this room is, but whatever. Okay, one down. Let's go to the other one. Oh, this is the optional.
These malformed-sighted beasts must be Belashira's personal pets.
Yeah, these Thorak hounds have eyeballs stuck on their heads. Kind of very messed up. But I'll take their loot anytime. And I think we're done here. Still got water to do. Water should be on the other side. We went the other way into this room, so exit this side. You spawn in behind them every time because they're facing towards the entrance. Basically, they were designed that no matter which side you'd come, they'll be facing towards you, assuming you came from the entrance. Okay, done on this side. And now we get to cross the room to the other side. Yeah, these eye horrors, they drop eyeballs that, well, evil eyes that then attack you. It's like a 2-tiered monster. First kill it, then kill its the eyes that it spawns. There is a dead end on one side that has a secret door behind it. I think it's a dead end. Let's check. Oh, it's not here. It's just blocked off with a whole bunch of junk. I know it exists, but I don't remember where. I remember there's a secret door. Maybe it's behind this teleporter. Yep, I just spotted something. So what is it in here? I don't remember.
As if flesh renders weren't already disturbing enough to look at.
Oh, this guy's got an eyeball as a stomach. Yeah, they made a few abominations and sped them around this quest for your own pleasure.
All-seeing Ulthrot sees nothing but the cold tower floor as his life slowly fades.
Yep. Okay, fine. And I think this is the last one. This is water. Yep, water. Hello. 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 I summon thee to me. Unlike Gary, you actually have to attack these guys. And I forgot to pick up the air essence, so. Yeah. Fine. Not forget the water essence and...
You have captured enough water elementals. Take their essence and bind it to the Magefire cannon.
Let's go get the air essence because we forgot it. My bad. At least we don't have to fight it again. We just have to click on the thing and pick it up. Across this room. This gravity. This one. Long. Yeah, this is the loop, so either way is good. Yeah, the side room was the Tarak hounds with eyeballs. Center was the air. Click on the essence.
You've gathered the last remaining elemental essence. Return to the basement and bind them to the Magefire cannon.
Back to the basement we go. As far as I can tell, I think you have to go to the basement first and talk to the Magefire cannon operator before you can actually go on and do all of this. So. Drop down to the basement. There we go. Too bad I don't have a sprint boost. That'll be nice now. All I have is a long jump that I can use every once in a while. Hey, talk to him.
The Magefire cannon is now supercharged and ready to be fired.
Charge up. It's gonna blow a hole in the wall.
Lord of Stone's forces pour in through the entrance that you made. Accompany them to the central portal to make your move on Belashira.
Now we go back to the center. There's a big beholder, an armored beholder waiting in the center, who is kind of tough, actually. So get ready for a pretty extreme beholder fight.
Opulux the Indomitable. Herodotus activates the portal. Orlask's forces are eager to carry out their master's scheme. Follow them and take down.
I do believe you can just skip this guy. He's an optional, so you can just run through the portal. You don't have to stand here and fight. But you do get a chest and XP for it. Oh, I got even a docent. And now we can step through this portal. This portal did not exist here before. I mean, it wasn't active.
Welcome, pawns. I was just about to get started, now that I have created a suitably impressive avatar for this world. Do you like it? Suddenly you feel calmer, and the mad god before you seems less daunting. Several familiar stone figures emerge from behind you.
Yeah, you're in the way.
Confront the Lord of Eyes.
You can't escape your stone prison in Kyber that easily. The power of stone is mine after all. Feel the presence of Kyber in my creations.
We shall see about that. Ready for a fight. The Lord of Eyes over here is chit-chatting with the Lord of Stone.
Orlask's creatures emit strange auras as they charge into the Lord of Eyes. These creatures appear to be holding the Lord of Eyes' true power at bay. Their role in this battle will be vital. Best to keep them alive if you can.
I don't know, I just
Put an end to whatever mad plans the Lord of Eyes
fight Relish here
had for the
until
Hall of Plains.
he's gone.
He has been banished back to Kyber, where he belongs.
And you pick up the scepter, Mad Turkey. Belashir's scepter. Just like that, we're done. XP. Finished. 20 minutes, again. Yeah, the first one's the long one. Two of them are 20 minutes, one of them 10 minutes. And just like that, we are done. Quest reward, if you don't mind. Many years ago, this quest chain had a bug where when you would finish this quest chain, the random gen loot that would drop over here, if it dropped a ring like this, these are level 11, but they had no minimum level. So you would have power of level 11, but no minimum level. I found a +5 charisma, sorry, +5 constitution ring with no minimum level. Eventually they fixed it, but yeah. For some time. I don't need any of this stuff. That's it. Quest complete. Well, that's it. That was the Madness Chain number 2. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.